we fall, can we rise through it all till we find what we want? Then we lose it all again. Your touch on my skin, pull me close, take me in. Just me, just you, lost in the moment. Lost in the moment.
Hey guys, good morning. Welcome back to another video. If you guys have been following me for a while, you guys have seen that yes, I'm pregnant and I'm expecting my first ever child. So I'm my first ever time mum. I am going today, so you guys have now, obviously I'm filming this before announcing that I'm pregnant, all that video shenanigans, but when you guys see this, you already know I'm pregnant. So it's a little bit of a crazy one, but I'm going to my midwife appointment today, and I am officially 11 weeks today, and I'm going to my first ever scan in 2 weeks time. So I'll be literally my second trimester kind of when I'm already going to do my first scan, if I'm doing the calculations right, which I think I am. So I'm going to my first midwife appointment. I remember getting the letter for my midwife appointment and being really confused, thinking that, oh, this is my first scan, blah, 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 blah. And obviously it's not, it's a midwife appointment, something completely different. So I remember searching and Googling and all that. So I'm gonna basically take you guys with me today. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to film while I'm in the appointment, or probably most definitely not. But I will be filming after and just letting you guys know questions that they ask and like what really happens in a midwife appointment, because I think it can be overwhelming and very confusing for like pregnant women in the beginning. So I think it would be nice to just have that out there for whoever, you know, is waiting to get pregnant or expecting, or, you know, because I know I searched when, and because I love YouTube, that was the first thing I did, was find a YouTube video about it. So I'm gonna be putting it out there for everyone to basically see. But yeah, I'm just gonna take you guys with me. I'm gonna see what it's all about. And then I will be probably also, sorry, I got my little COVID test here. I'm also going to be filming my scan, first ever scan video, probably popping it on here as well, so you guys can see like that together. There's no point doing two separate videos on that, because I don't think the information is going to be that much today. Well, I don't know, maybe not, but most probably I'll have my scan one in this video as well, because again, I don't know if I can film in the scan room, which I doubt I can. So I'm just gonna basically talk about it and like talk about all the tests and stuff that I'm gonna be doing on that first day. So the plan is I'm going to work from 8 till 10, leaving Evan's picking me up at 10 o'clock, and then we're heading to the appointment, which is at 11 today, which is really good. I'm kind of happy it's morning appointments. So I'm getting that done and then heading straight back to work after. So it's going to be a long day, I feel like, for me, because you know when you break your day and like you don't go with the routine, like it's always quite crazy. But yeah, let's see how it goes. I'm really excited, and I probably said this in my previous videos, but this is like the first ever video I'm personally filming about my pregnancy. I'm going to try not to talk much about it, because I know I've probably done it in my previous videos. But yeah, guys, I'm just going to take you guys with me today. If you guys want to know what your first appointment in 2021 will look like, then please stay, please see the rest of the information. It might be very helpful. The videos I saw, they're quite old, so things were done very differently, because like even when I ask my sister questions about certain stuff, it's already different to how they do it now. For example, when I found out I was pregnant, back in the time when my sister got it, you would go to your GP first, and your GP will refer you to the hospital, which now it's completely different. Now you don't have to do it for your GP. Your GP will actually tell you personally to refer yourself on the website of the hospital you want to have your child in, which in a way is quite good, because normally they would do like the hospital that's closer to you, but I feel like now you can choose whatever hospital, even though I chose one that's closest to me. But I feel like that's kind of good, because sometimes people are not happy with the hospitals they are close to. So even though I don't know why you would choose a far one, because I don't know how you would get there in time, but I don't really know how all of that happens. But yeah, so that's how you do it now. So that's a little information. If you know, if you're expecting, you don't have to, you can inform your GP, but then if you refer yourself first, they automatically refer your GP regardless. So you wouldn't have to like do your GP, then you don't have to do all of that information. They will literally inform your GP, and then your GP does, like my GP just sent me a quick message saying we realized that you know, you've booked in with this hospital for your pregnancy, so that's basically what happens. And then you only go to your GP if you like have an issue, or you know, because they say you get a lot of like urine infections and stuff like that, you can get a lot of like, you know, pain or whatever you might get, then you will go to your GP, they will help you. But I feel like once you have your midwife appointment and you know your midwife, I think you always go to your midwife. They give you like a number and stuff like that. But anyways, this is what like I said, I've been seeing, and my sister's been telling me it was a few years back, so I don't know how things are done now. But if you want to find out, please stay. Make sure to subscribe to my channel if you want to follow my journey of being a first-time mum. But yeah guys, thank you so much, and I will be back very shortly. Hey guys, so it's a new day from the day of my appointment. I didn't do anything that evening because we went to eat at Evan's mum's house, and then I just got really tired and just went straight to bed when I got home. But the appointment went really well. At the midwife appointment, like, you literally don't really do much. You just sit there and you answer so many questions, especially the first appointment. It's just questions, and they ask you questions. For example, you know, family history of like illnesses, things like that from both sides. They just ask the sort of questions. Obviously they also ask questions like if there's any violence in your relationship, if the baby was a decision you guys made together, things like that. They just ask questions. Even did come with me. The midwife was really lovely. It wasn't my actual midwife, it was just the midwife that was doing the appointments that day, but she did give me the name of my midwife and who I'm going to be seeing. So the group of midwives that I'm going to be seeing, please don't look at what I'm wearing, it's just literally for work. So yeah, we've done that appointment, that's done. They give you a folder. This is my one. I am getting my baby, I am having my baby at St. Mary's Hospital. So this is the folder that they gave me. And then in this folder, it just has like all your information, like appointments. And then at the back, it's got like a part where you can get like loads of information about injections that you can get during pregnancy to protect the baby and things like that. But obviously those injection stuff are done more down the line, about like 16 weeks. You do take a lot of blood samples, guys, for like a lot of different reasons. It's to find out if you've got hepatitis A, whatever, like so many stuff, she said, HIV, all these things. So anything that can be transmittable to the baby, and any like disease, if any like diseases the baby can get transmitted from me and stuff like that, which is really crazy because they do it from us, but they actually don't do anything from our partners or, you know, from the baby's dad, which for me is crazy because they can transmit stuff as well. But I don't know, they have a logic to it, I'm sure. So they're going to do all of that, and then I only get those results if it's something serious. Then they will call me to come in earlier, but if it's nothing serious, I've got an appointment booked for I think the 16th of November, the 19th of November. So that week I am going to be 16 weeks. So from the week before, the week after, I'll be 16 weeks. So meaning from then is my next basically midwife appointment, and then we can discuss the results there. I do have a scan on the 28th. I've told you guys that's my first scan. I'll be 13 weeks around that time. I am 11 weeks pregnant, guys. I was literally on that day yesterday 11 weeks pregnant, and my baby's due on the 4th of May, which I really love because I really love that month. I done my own calculations and it was always the 4th of May anyway, 4/5. But I really love the month May. I don't know what it is about it, but I just love that month. So I'm really happy. And actually this is quite funny because once me and even discussed when would we like to have our baby, like what month. I know it's a weird discussion, but we discussed that. And I actually said I would love my baby to be born in the month of May. I don't know, I just love like the in-between weather. I don't know, it's just something about that month. I don't know, close to summer, you know, it's close to me as well, May, June, which is really cute. And but it's gonna be a very nice early present for me for my birthday next year. And yeah, I think that's really it, guys. So that's pretty much what you do. I do feel like I'm gonna get a better folder because this one I don't know how much is gonna last. I know back in the days the folders, I don't know, the people that I know always had their babies at King's College Hospital, so maybe it's like the folders they give. But at King's College Hospital, like the folders are not better, but they're like better quality because they've got like a little button where you can like zip it and stuff like that. But I think I'm going to get my own one anyway because it's something I always want to keep forever down the line, especially when you have other pregnancies and stuff like that. It's really good to have that saved and things like that. But yeah, that's really much what happens in the appointment. Nothing really else much happens. On the scan one, I have no idea what happens. People have told me that you like get tested for the baby having Down syndrome, other diseases that the baby can have as well. You get tested on that day, but I don't know. As I said, I'm not aware of that. Never done one in my life. What else? There is rumors. So basically, me and Ivan want to know the gender of the baby. I do not want to wait until Labor Day. That is far too long. But we're very indecisive because a lot of people that find out what their baby are having on the first scan they go to, it's normally always a boy. And I know I don't want to know my first scan because of that reason, because I don't want to know it's a boy, like, because they can detect it early apparently. Like literally everyone that I know that's had a boy or something always gets detected on the first scan. So I'm like, I don't want that, I want to avoid that. However, we do want to do a gender reveal. We don't want to do it too close to Christmas, so my 20-week scan will be literally 2 weeks before Christmas, so we don't want it near Christmas, just because like it's a busy time for everyone, even though I love Christmas time and it would be really lovely for me to have that experience during Christmas. But I don't know, I just think it's too close. So we are planning on doing a private scan for the gender reveal after 16 weeks. So we might get that done privately. I think it would be a nice experience as well to get it done privately. A lot of people say it's very different and it's much more like, you know, close to your heart and stuff like that. And on that scan, I'm not sure if Evan's going to go because we're not going to know anyways, because it's going to be a secret. We're going to do a gender reveal party. My sister really wants to do one, so I said, okay, you can do one. But we are, however, so maybe my sisters might come with me, which will be really nice to share that experience, because right now I can only take one person to the scan, so it's a little bit sad. Good morning, guys. So I have been to my ultrasound, to my scan. This is the day after. I didn't film on that day because it was early in the morning. It was 10 o'clock in the morning, my appointment. And then please do not mind the state of my house. It's just literally crazy. Everything's everywhere. But yes, I went to my appointment, saw baby. Baby is doing really well for 13 weeks. They're very happy with the scan. It was amazing to see the baby there. I don't know if all the mummies get that feeling, but you know when like in the beginnings you can't feel the baby, you can't, like, it doesn't sometimes feel like you're pregnant, and to see that there's something actually in there, it was actually crazy for me. I think I felt, I don't know, it was a lot of emotions at once. We did not hear the baby's heartbeat. It does have, not saying that it doesn't, it does have a heartbeat, sorry, let me take that back. It has a heartbeat, however we don't, they say it's not a sound right now, it's waves, and it's beating really well. It was beating at 1 at 55, which was really good. We saw baby, we got a little cute little picture. Look at that, guys. You can see it so perfectly. You can see its legs, its arm, well, one arm, because the other one, she said it was like, can you see it there? It was like going up. And then the little head, we saw its brain, everything. He or she is doing really well. I have no idea what it is. There's my little doggy coming. But yeah, I didn't get to film because Evan was so excited that he could finally tell everyone. So he started to tell, we told the closest family, but he started to tell like other part of the families. He started to tell more friends as well. I got quite a few of their reactions. Today I'm going to be telling my girls because they're living in my mom's house, so it was a bit of a trek and I didn't want to do it through phone. So today I'm going to go to their house and tell them, which I'm so excited. And obviously their reactions and stuff are going to be put up as well. And everyone was in shock till now. No one was expecting it. Just the same as me and Ivan anyway, in our reaction, like we was not expecting it at all. But yeah, guys, everything went really, really well. There's not really as much to say. I've got another appointment on 20-week scan on the 17th of December. But however, I do have a private scan on the 27th of November so that we can do the gender reveal. I was going to wait for the 20 weeks. However, because it's so close to Christmas, I don't want to do the gender reveal around Christmas because everyone's always busy and has a lot of things to do. So I was like, you know what, we can just do it a few weeks earlier and just get it done. So I'm so excited to find out what it is, but whatever it is, I'll be happy. There's not really much of a preference at the moment. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I know it wasn't much information, but yeah, so in this appointment, whoever goes to their first ultrasound, they check like if baby's just grown, okay, like if he's got the arms, legs, brain and things like that, and everything seemed fine. And they also measure your baby so they can see exactly how far along you are, and I'm exactly 13 weeks, so I've done the perfect calculation, which is great. But yeah guys, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye guys.
Can we rise through it all till we find what we want? Then we lose it all again. Your touch on my skin, pull me close, take me in, just me.